Tech News today is powered by Fullscreen. If you're interested in applying for Fullscreen, check the link below. What's going on, everybody? It's Charles here from Tech News today, and today we're going to be talking about the Oppo N7, or whatever it's going to be called, versus the Galaxy S5, which is originally announced about a week ago at Mobile Fair, I believe, whatever it's called. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Come and get it.
So before we go and dive into this, I have a couple announcements. And first of all, this is Team Hunger Games, played on my friend's server, which is a private server now. I may have mentioned it in a other video, but that doesn't really matter. So first thing is I have some new news. I kind of did a teaser in the channel update, and I have officially been partnered by Fullscreen. If you know what that company is, they are a partnering program, and I have signed with them. I can't really give many details, but you could probably look up for yourself. So another thing is posting schedule. I know I've really been lazy lately, and I've only been posting one a week. I want to try to do 2 to 3 videos a week, as I have parkour troubles. There we go. Alright. So, I want to do 2 to 3 videos a week. It's just I've kind of been lazy, and I kind of just get together on Sunday and don't really edit it. Well, I really want to try to edit this video, get it out as soon as possible. So, yeah. So, the 20 sub special is announced officially. No comments have been made, so I just decided to make a video. I have not recorded it yet. I am actually going to need a friend's help, so I'm trying to get them, find a date when they're available. Basically, I found a old PC in my garage that has Windows XP on it. It's just funny watching my friends chat. It's hilarious. Now I got off topic. Okay. It's a PC that runs Windows XP, and we're going to open it up, we're going to take a look at the specs, and then we're going to do some kind of almost a drop test kind of thing. You know, game PC drop test, what can your PC survive? And we will do that. Like I said, I suck at parkour, so that was a difficult moment for me. And I want you guys to let me know what you want to see, okay? I just decided to record another Minecraft gameplay. So, yeah. Now we're going to go ahead and talk about the Oppo N7, or whatever it's called, I don't know. Just deal with it. It's gonna have 4G LTE. That's a requirement now, basically, for the flagship smartphone. I know Oppo. I've never really heard of them until they came out with the Oppo N1, and it kind of startled me actually how good of a phone it actually was. It just wasn't one of the more popular ones. And so that's really going to make it not as attractive as an iPhone 6 or Galaxy S, or not S5, iPhone 5S, and Galaxy S4. But now it has competition with the iPhone 6, Galaxy S5, possibly Note 4, from Samsung, Nexus 8, Nexus, so many. Those are the main ones. There's others, so yeah. Okay, so it's gonna have 4G LTE. This is another thing. It's gonna have a 2K display. If you don't know what that is, it's basically 1440p. It's 2 times 1080p. If you've heard of 4K, hold on, I gotta sneeze. Sorry about that. Hopefully you said bless you. Otherwise, you don't have manners. Just kidding. God, now I got up topic again. Okay. It's going to have a 2K display. If you know what 4K is, it's basically half that. It's it's 1440 by 2080, I believe. I'm not sure exactly. That's actually going to look pretty cool. I can't wait to see what it looks like. And if you remember, the one cool thing I saw with the Oppo N1, pretty much the only thing I remember, is the camera. Basically, on the back, normally the back camera is better than the front camera. Well, it has one camera, but I'm just gonna call it the selfie camera just because that's kind of what it is. Basically, it's a flipping mechanism. So you take the back camera and you flip it around, so you still get that good 1080p resolution, or yeah, picture basically. So yeah. Next is gonna have a actually a very good competitor with the Galaxy Note 3, the Snapdragon 804 chip, which is a quad core. It's gonna have 3 gigs of RAM. It's gonna have a 5.5-inch display. Pretty good overall specs. I don't know it. I think it runs Android. I'm pretty sure. Let me know in the comments section. I'm not really an expert in Oppo N1. Now, Galaxy S5 was announced and was actually showcased in New York and Barcelona. Um, so the Galaxy S5 is definitely one of the flagship for Samsung, along with the possibility, hopefully, of the Note 4, which I might be picking up. So, it's going to have a Snapdragon 801 chipset, so a little bit worse, but not too bad. It's going to clock to 2.1 gigahertz. Oppo has not released the clock speed as far as I'm concerned. It's going to have 2 gigs of RAM, so 1 gig RAM less than the Oppo N7, or again, whatever it's called. Next, it's going to have a 5.1-inch display, so it's going to have a little bit smaller of a display, which is also going to be 1080p. It's not going to be 2K. So, that's that. So, now we're going to kind of look at these side by side. First, we're going to have 3 kind of scenarios. First, if you are carrying around a Galaxy S5, okay, it is a well-known brand of Samsung. Samsung is a well-known brand for making good phones, good TVs. Yeah. And they have. Ever since the Galaxy S line has come out, they've become really popular. And yeah. I know this is like so bad, I know. So the Oppo is not really as well known of a company, even though they kind of like HTC, they do make good quality phones, even though not being one of the worse, or not worse, less popular, I would say, of build qualities. So, what would I say about the Galaxy S5? Would I rather have the Galaxy S5 or the Oppo N7? To be honest, S5. Even though specs are great, it's a phone. It's not gonna need 3 gigs of RAM. It's not gonna need that 2K display. Even though it's really it's really good. It's just you don't need it. Yeah. So I would pick the Galaxy S5. Now, would I pick it over the iPhone 6? I don't know, because it hasn't actually been officially released yet. There are some leaked images and stuff like that, and the HTC M8 or the HTC 2 or the I don't know, M1 or something. Nice. So that's good. God, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, so the iPhone 6 has been released. The iPhone, or not, the HTC M8 has been officially announced. There is a video which I will have an annotation for on my beautiful iron sword. You can go ahead and check that out. I believe. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just be lazy and put it in the corner. I don't know. So go check out that video. I'll have both links to the articles in the description. I'm just going to let the gameplay ride out. It's got about 4 minutes left. I'm just going to ride out with some music. Thank you guys for all the support. Thank you guys for, I think it's 20 minutes.